protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, hear army fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Good evening. I'm over here trying to down a sandwich. Sorry guys, I got to down this sandwich. My camera's still glitchy. Looks like there's an amazing range today. Well, it's not that bad. 83 points. It's not horrible. It just doesn't look great. What up, Shobit? How's it going, Tris? Oh, got to get something to drink, guys. Something to drink. All right, here's top of the hour. What do you guys think? Is it going up, going down? Thank you, Panky. Panky, is that hanky panky or just Panky? Shobit, yeah, we are inside bars. I just looked at them. Since open, you had this one that failed. It went into profit, but it didn't make it to 1R. And then you had that one that banged shebangs. 141. So you would have ignored this inside bar because you had still been in this bar. And then you had this one here that paid, and then this one here might have failed. Let's see, did that one fail? $39 ticks. Nope, that one won. So 1 winner, 2 winner, 3 winner, 1 loser. So 3 for 4 so far tonight on the old inside buy. 3 for 4. What up, Punisher? Good to see you as well. But yeah, 3 for 4, not bad, not bad. I mean, we got 1 hour here to look for another one. You know, if it happens, it happens. I don't know. Got to post the Mancini newsletter in the Discord right quick. spam or risk? Reclaim a 530 may signal a failed breakdown. Let me post this levels in here right quick. I think I'm still bearish, but I'm not 100% sure until I look at the chart. Doesn't look like we took sell side to me, but I also don't know if we close below the 4 hour. We're gonna find out. A little bit later tonight, they had their intra-squad scrimmage today for the baseball. They call it the red and gray game. So Jackson got to pitch 1 inning. He gave up 1 run. Did decent, I guess. They were winning like 11-2 when I left. So, alrighty. Let's get that back up there. What up, Conviction? Doing good, doing good. Denny in the house. Do I trade ICT? Sometimes. You've altered the SIL for Lucid funded, taking 200 a trade and 2 trades a night. So 400 Asia session was done. First 2 inside bars. Yeah, that first one paid $300. So yeah, 3 something. What up, Amin? Let's look and see. Did we close below in the 4 hour or not? I have no idea. I mean, it appears that we did, right? The 10 a.m. candle closed below. We did not run 4 hour sell side at 142. But we also have an unmitigated gap up at 614. See if I'm missing anything on the hourly. I mean, yeah. Still looks bearish, but very difficult to kind of short. I'm not sure. We did close below. We are kind of just, what's the word here? We're kind of just in no man's land, not really doing much. Let me look at gold here as well. Hey, let's go. You passed the eval? Awesome job. Let me take a look at gold. Gold just had a decent pullback there. Going to be looking at gold, maybe 5,003 level. Potential long on gold. What up, futures trader? Canary in the house. All right. Let me pull up my other chart right quick. I want to take a peek at it and see. Let's see where we're at on that chart. Pulling up my trading view chart. Just want to look at one thing. PM highs up there at like 460. Pretty good short off that PM high earlier there that I kind of missed. I weren't here. Actually, that was before open. Let's mark out our gaps right quick. 421.50. I think I'm going to take a short here, guys. 390.25, maybe. All right, there we go. Hitting them edibles. Having chilled night. Don't intend on taking any trades unless it screams at you. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. All right, trying to get an idea, feel for kind of what we're doing tonight. Just jumping into the chart, it's a little bit difficult. Just kind of jumping on here. My instinct says short. That's what my instinct says. But let's get some music going. I think I'm going to short that 425 level. I mean, we could push back up. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was like thinking. Like, we could get a push back up. We do have some gaps up above, but we are kind of creating an idiot box here. So I kind of think like buying top of the range or buying bottom of the range or selling top of the range is kind of fine. So, I mean, we're effectively just right here in this range. So, it kind of already pushed up into the 25 twice there, and I need one more push up there to get me in. So, I got to get some music going. Well, Canary, this strategy that I'm trading right here is a strategy that is specifically, it works best in chop. It's when it works best. So we'll see how it turns out tonight. If I can get tagged in here. One ticked me. All right, we're tagged in. Tagged in. Let's go. So, let's see here. The train is bound for glory. So we get 25 points on this short here. Anybody on the short bus with me? I mean the short train? The short bus. Joom here. Joom's ready. Silver, we got another inside bar. Yeah, silver inside bar is 3 for 4 tonight. Let's see what they would have paid you. So the first one was a $625 loss. The second one was a $740 win, so that's a net of $115. And then the third one was 365. So 415, 480. Did I miss one? Oh yeah, I missed this one. Yeah, so you might be up at like 500 on it. Up maybe 500 on the silver inside bars tonight. Dun, 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 dun. Your short bus stopped at the cliff edge and said there was only stop for me. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Like I said, I'm just kind of playing the range. I mean, 450 probably is the better entry there. Looks like gold inside bars have done okay tonight too. Let's see. You had what? 1, 2, 3. So one looks like it probably failed, and the other two won. Mm-hmm. Clippers are trading James Harden to the Cavaliers for Darius Garland and a second round pick. There you go. What up, Lucky Mon? What up, Lost Penny? Took 2 trades on the Nasdaq. Used 10 minutes entry time frame. You got 30 points on the first. 30-point risk on each trade. Not bad. Nice. Thank you, Lucky Mon. Appreciate you being here. You're testing out similar entry levels in TPs in the slower evening session. Instead of 25 points, you're going for 15s. Let's go. Yeah, let me know how that works. You like time as a risk management? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So we're kind of just, like I said, we're just trading the range here. Nothing groundbreaking or anything like that. The two best time frame entry is 5 and 10 minutes. I mean, I don't know. I like the 2 minute, but I do watch the 5s. I don't watch the 10, but whatever works for you is always what I say, right? It's always what I say. Whatever works for you. So if you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, 64 viewers, 65, 16 likes. Let's get them up. Enter the giveaway, exclamation point MM in the chat. We are currently short with the understanding this thing could push up a reasonable amount. It could push up an unreasonable amount. I don't know. So Option Man, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh, yeah, I need to do that. I need to set up that connection. Let me do that right quick. Doing good, Futures Trader. Doing good. Quite nice, quite nice. Boom, 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 boom. All right. I'm trying to get my Trader's Launch account set up. All right, he's about to tag me in here to my ad. Or maybe not. It literally touched it. I don't know, option. I have no idea. 25 points, risk 15 points, target. That's how you trade. Nice. Mo, I am short. What up into the futures? Did not tag me in there, interesting enough. ES went down 141 points. Yeah, I saw it. I watched the ES. We watched the ES faux show. I was trying to see where my credentials are. On these accounts. I don't know where my credentials are. I don't know. I have to figure that out. Well, I did not get tagged into the ad there. We would have been out of this trade at 37 had we got in on the ad. It would be very close to our exit. Oh, shoot, guys, I'm missing a silver inside bar. I'm missing a silver inside bar. $325. All right. I'm short on silver here. Off an inside bar. Well, I guess now we're officially short. I wasn't short and then it just tagged me in, so. Only looking for, it's like 325 bucks here. Living dangerously. Might get stopped out. I don't know. Tagged in over here on this other one. On my ad. What up, fish lips? Another 30-point banger. 30-point banger. Let's go. Looks like we're probably going to get stopped out on silver unless this thing pushes down pretty quick. Gold actually is pulling back. At least the risk on this one's pretty small, considering. Stopped out. So that one failed. 2 for 4 tonight on the inside bars. Down 331 on that. Woo! Man, it would fail the one time I enter, it fails, right? What up, Tim? That's the thing. We can't be results oriented there. You just got to take it. So, if it didn't make that one more move lower, I actually would have stayed out of it because I wasn't in it. And then it just tagged me in and then went. Jenny, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. I don't know what to do over here. I need to probably reach out to somebody to figure out how I get billing and accounts. Nope. Customer support. Crypto Trading View Futures. I don't know how I get this on there. What up, Dave? See if this thing can push back down and get me out of here. Oh, actually, I was wrong earlier. I said 37 would have gotten me out. That would actually just been my new average. ES is kind of retesting that 46 level from earlier, which was a nice key area, 69.46. So this kind of is like a little bit of a line in the sand here. Yeah, sellers here from earlier. What's the best 50K account under 100 apart from Lucid? Take Profit Trader is 103, 102. My funded futures $87 for the 50K flex. And Trade Day, about a $75 50K account on Trade Day. I would say take Profit Trader, My Funded Futures, and Trade Day are all right there, neck and neck. I like Take Profit Trader a little more, but yeah, they're all very good. So, man, are we going to get another silver inside bar here? What up, Steve? Why is the market acting like this? I don't know, Idris. I don't know. I don't know. What up, Tony? Middle East tensions? Yeah, I guess that has something to do with it. Always hard to judge? Yeah. Well, I do know we range, right? Typically during this time, so as long as we don't get too out of line with it, I think it's okay. What up, Golden Eagle? Probably not going to get another inside bar tonight on gold. We got 30 more minutes. We'll see. Feels bad I kind of missed the earlier ones. I guess I should get some music going. APM waits 3 hours and then bang, the expected move finally starts. Yeah. That's all right. All right. Get some music going. How's everybody doing tonight? Anybody taking any winners? Any winners? Pimp Juice. Played Pimp Juice. What up, TJ? Good to see you here. You're short right now, Canary? Me too. Me too. I don't know whether it's the right move, but that's where we're at. I mean, we're above the VWAP. The ES did, or the, where is the VWAP on ES? Why is it not on here? Okay, now it's on there. EMAs are kind of pointed up here. Could go up. Who knows? What up, Z White? Rob Short Silver, good luck. Break even so far, Lucky Mon. Let's go. Who knows, Alpha? Silver trying to make its way back up to that 90. Kind of took a little dive this afternoon, huh? Silver took a little dive. Silver buy next pullback on the 5-minute when oversold. Double blue boy. Double blue buy. Might get one more inside bar here on silver. Maybe. Really, the inside bar is barely enough to even get us back profitable if it hits. It's probably not going to be an inside bar. It's pushing, about to break it. It's about to break it, potentially. Another minute and a half on it. We'll see if it forms. What are you doing, Nasdaq? You literally been in this range the whole night, and then as soon as I short it, you try to break out of it. Rude. All right, we may have a silver play here. Let's pull it over. Piece of shit. Oh well, we'll watch the silver trade for a second. We got 10 seconds left on it. I'm really not a huge fan of the short, but this will be the last trade most likely. You heard it's violent? Yeah. What up, Convergence? Should get oversold shortly. 5-minute SI. You think so? I don't know. Hey, finally. Where's the other one that I'm in? Right here? Hell no. It's not it. Come on, bro. I prefer silver to the upside. Today is Taco Tuesday. Is it? It's not. Oh, it is Tuesday. What up, Lone Wolf? It's so strong. You ever sweep today's lows on NQ and ES? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. We're not looking for much here, honestly. Come on. Get down there. Silver, get your ass down there. Come on now. I'm taking it. I see green. I'm taking it. All right. All right, would have hit it. Let's go, Canary. Nice job. Let's go, Rob. Finally long on silver at 86,400 and let it go to $900. Pull back and get me out, making 550. Nice. Let's go. Out of the last 5 inside candles, 5 minutes, 3 would have been winners. Yeah, exactly. It was 8 for 8 previous to that, Lone Wolf. What do you do now? Walk away. Lock her down. Lock her down. That's pretty good advice, right? Walk away. We're up $51 on silver. I would have been up probably 150 had I left the target where it was supposed to be, but I don't know, I got spooked. And the Nasdaq trade really to the tick, to the pixel. Got to be effing kidding me there. There we go. Nasdaq trade worked. Silver trade worked. Let's go. Oh. Silver looks to work the 400s. Seems to be fairly good trading then. Yeah. I just take the inside bars on silver. I mean, like, they've been so nice. This one failed, but it did pay like paid 305 before it failed. Your stop was 595. And then this one paid 725 to there. And then this one paid 360. So you would have lost 5, won 7. That's up 2, up 5. And then you would have lost 3 here. So you'd been up about 150, and then you would have made about 300 here. So the silver inside bars tonight are up about $600 total on them. Not bad. Top steps blocking gold. Why? Gold, yeah. I don't have a ledge marked down on gold right here. It did hit the VWAP. It did hit the WAP of V's. So we're up what are we up over here? $50, $46. $51 on silver, $46 on Nasdaq. There was no inside bar on SI. Well, that's the so like I normally would watch that NQ versus MNQ. I don't do that on silver. I just because I back tested SIL and not SI, I just take them on SIL. But valid point for sure. Valid point. That was a pullback. Could be. Right back into the range, guys. ES rejected that 46 level, which is a key area from earlier today. A little support turned into resistance there. Yeah, TJ, I'm using it on Lucid. Using it on Lucid. 150K Lucid account. So, yeah, you could be down, but I've taken 2 silver trades. We're up $51. You can see last night we were up 851. $150K day traders, sweet. I didn't know that day traders offered it. On the SIL Lone Wolf, because I know day traders has a 300K account. I don't know how much drawdown they have on the 300K. Is it 7,500? Maybe. I'm just only trading the 150K on silver, TJ. Honestly. Water fasting, just order pizza with some wings. You're about to be snoring in 5 minutes with my dog laying on my legs. You better get up and eat that food. Oh, you're doing SI? Oof. Brave man. It's a brave man. Your code from MFF is not working for the giveaway. Guys, we're about to have another inside bar. Holy shit. Do I take this too? $134 ticks. All right, I guess we'll take it. I mean, this really kind of is a sign of chop when you have multiple like this, but and I may not take this one for the full target. I may move the stop in. I see like 250, $300, we'll take it. We'll see, Lassifor. I'll look in a minute. Silver's going for 90. It does look like it. I don't even know how much I'm risking here. 650. Nice. Moving average aficionado. I really don't have that many MAs on here. This is a VWAP, a 50, a 21, and a 9. But because it's so compressed, it looks that way. I mean, it looks higher. It looks like it wants higher. I'm going to move the stop into break even at 787. And I may even lock some at 87. Inside buy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's only silver. What could go wrong? Exactly. Maxie came over for his nighttime pets. Living on the edge. Yeah. I'm only playing it between 6 and 9 p.m. And that's it. Gold's also going here. You trying to get the border cut? He's trying to get up there. Let's go. Off the wall like Michael Jackson. Get up there. A tuna melt pizza? I don't know how good that sounds to me, Lost Penny. I don't know how good that sounds. I want to see a little expansion above 87. Go. Damn it. Well, it's not letting me move my damn stop. No! Go! Go! I'm sure I trailed too tight. I probably should just be at break even here. Let me see. Go! Just go, bro. Gold's at the highs. All right. We'll take it. Up 435. The giveaway. What are we talking about, Lassifer? Which giveaway? Are we talking about the 10 to 10:30 code this morning? Are you talking about the code from this morning that you got in the email? All right. Are you buying a pro or a rapid account? Because those are the only two accounts it works on. The code does not work on the Flex. So let me try to use mine. And let me pull it up on mine. See if it works for me. Fish Slips, they did like a pass one, get one deal. So what does it say when you do it? Code accept. Yeah, it doesn't give you anything. So Lassifer. All right. I completely understand your confusion because I was confused as well. I was completely confused because I don't believe that they explained this clear enough. You must purchase this account with this code, and this is the eval that you must pass in order to get the free eval, if you follow what I'm saying. So you must purchase this account using this code, and only this eval qualifies for the free eval. I don't think they did a very good job of explaining that. I literally was like tearing my hair out trying to get confirmation, because that's not the way I understood it either. Because as soon as I heard this morning them say it's good on all accounts, I went and purchased another account. And now the account that I purchased is not even a part of the Pogo. So, now the code is good for 60 days. You could use that code for up to 60 days to purchase another eval. So you have 60 days to purchase a new eval with that code. And if you pass that eval, then you get a free eval. Very frustrating for me because I don't feel like it was explained very well. What is the code? Well, I can tell you the code just ain't right, but at the end of the day, it's not going to matter. Thank you, Eric. Because if you didn't fill out the form, then you're not going to get the Pogo anyway. You're not going to get the deal. Sounds like a June special, kind of. What up, Kiss Leakanan? This thing would have been playing with my emotions here on the TP. I'm telling you, man, just ain't right. I was like, I was kind of annoyed, I'm going to be honest, because I'm like, y'all did not do a good job of explaining that at all, because I literally was listening to it live, and they said any eval, past or present, they didn't say like, oh, you got to buy a new eval with this link, with this code that we give you, and then that eval is the one that will qualify for the Pogo. So it was a little annoying. So Trader for keeps, maybe you saved yourself, right? So now I live in Northeast Georgia. I'm close to Florida. 5 hours, 4.5 hours. But yeah, I don't think they explained it very well. Let's go. 5 minis. Holy cow. What are you doing over there, Option Man? So, yeah, I was a little annoyed by it just because, like, I didn't think it was explained very well. I really didn't. But I don't make the rules. I just try to interpret them for you guys. That's all I do. Because that's not the way it was explained to me in the beginning, and it's not the way it was explained on the stream. But hey, I just work here. What do I know? Oh, give me your debit card and PIN number. You'll send a code. Let's go. Peaches over oranges. I do like some peaches. I do like me some peaches. All right, guys. Silver is getting put away. We're approaching the 9 o'clock hour. That means I'm no longer watching silver. We did finish green tonight on silver, $435. It still did not hit the target, I don't believe. Let me see if it did. You needed 130 ticks, and it went 105. So it needs almost a new high. It needs 87,270 to hit the target. I'm going to put a line there, and we'll see if it does hit. In my back testing, if it came that close, it typically hit. So you find the line chart better than candles? It's up to you. Whatever works for you, you know. Goodness, man. Got a scratchy throat here. I need to drink something. Woo! I still think Nasdaq is just building out a bear flag on the higher time frames. Look at the hourly, right? That's the hourly. Just kind of a bear flag. I think that this is the drawn liquidity. 180. So I'd expect at some point this evening. I mean, could we do this? Could we push up to here and then do this? 100% we could. That's why shorting this low is very, very risky. Right? This gap is sitting in OTE as well of this entire leg. So it would not shock me if we push up into kind of that 700 level. And then, I mean, that sounds insane, right? 650s? I mean, even that sounds insane. Sounds insane. But that could happen. I mean, we don't know. We don't know how it's going to get to that 180 level. I just know that it's going to get there. It's going to get there eventually. Oh, that was a good silver buy. Yeah, it's about to hit the top of the hour here, I think. Let's see if it pushes through there. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. May as well be 5 o'clock here. Macintosh Peach. Never heard of that one. 15-second gaps down to 386 should fill me. The forms are safer, Dave. It eliminates cheating. So when you fill out a single form, if you fill out multiple forms using multiple IDs, your IP address, it will basically register that you're cheating, that you've entered more than once. So it levels the playing field, keeps bots out. So we can tell if somebody's cheating. And we're not going to tell you that we know you cheated, that you're cheating. We're just going to, they just block you. You don't win. So silver just TP'd, guys. It just TP'd to the tick, to the pixel, like Oracle says. So we left a few dollars on the table there. Yeah, I don't know trading for keeps. I think they just think that nobody's going to know that they're using multiple entries, but your IP address doesn't lie, right? It tells on you. Denny, this is definitely a short area. I shorted this area earlier. I don't know if I am going to do it again, though. Because I think ES could push up to the 50s. If I was looking to short here, I mean, I think our better entry might be one level above this high. This looks like a data high. It's kind of, I heard Husk say that. This was at 4:14 this afternoon, and it's a pretty obvious wick. We might go take that out. So, what eval am I giving away tonight? Well, since you ask, we're going to give away a My Funded Futures account. My Funded Futures account. Silver just broke through and made a new high. So did gold. Oh, gold just had an inside bar too. Givey goblins. But we got to get the likes up. We got 146 concurrent viewers and only 66 likes. I mean, those are rookie numbers in this racket. If you guys are new here and you haven't already subscribed, it's free. So here's the thing. I mean, I think we go to 478. But the thing I like to ask myself is, in a market where we're clearly bearish at the moment, Do we have to go to 478, right? Do we have to go here? Do we got to go there? Do we got to go there before we go down? No. The answer is no, we don't. So I'd much rather kind of, stick with my overall bias and maybe look for shorts as opposed to looking for longs. What up, Kevin? Doing pretty well. Thank you, Neo. I appreciate you. Something about that kiss. Michelle, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Max thinks I want to pick him up. Come here. Come here. He knew I was going to pick him up. He was like, nope. He shook his head at me like he shot me the bird. He flipped me off. And he was out. Oh, guys, I'm going to tell you a story that happened, I don't know, yesterday, I think. I was on my way to Athens. I was on the loop, the outer loop in Athens. And I'm on the inside lane, and there's a merging exit that's merging onto the bypass. And so I'm in the inside lane, and there's a car to my left. There's two cars to my left, so I can't get over, and there's a car coming off the exit. So, it's my lane, right? I'm in the lane. That's my lane. This person's merging. They have to yield. Well, this person comes off, and they just ride right next to me until the lane ends. And, I try to speed up to get in front of them. And, they almost run off the road. But, it's my lane. I own the lane, You've got to yield. And they don't yield. And then it was a young girl, and she gets pissed off at me. And she honks the horn. So, of course, I honk the horn back. I honk the horn back because, I ain't doing anything wrong. And then she comes flying around me, cuts me off, and then tries to slam on her brakes to brake check me. So, so of course we gave her the old one finger salute and honked the horn back at her. But it was just funny how she thought that I did something wrong. I was like, this girl needs to learn how to drive. She needs to learn how to drive. Learn the road rules. So, the road rules. Driving's not for everybody. Yeah, I couldn't believe she was pissed off at me. I was like, what did I do? I ain't doing anything wrong. We're getting above the PM high here. You know what, guys? Man, this is gonna, I was gonna say this is gonna go against everything I say. Should have given her a beatdown June style? Nah. I wouldn't do it. But, she needed a spanking or something. I don't know what the word is. Learn the road rules. Learn if I'm in my lane, it's my lane. If I'm in the lane first, it's my lane. So what do they say? Due to an increase in volatility and margin requirements, we are placing a trading restriction on the following products, both sim and live. Gold, silver. This doesn't include MGC though, does it? Copper, platinum, natural gas, E-mini. We have limited the position size to 5, 10, and 15 contracts. Okay, so yeah, they're limiting the contracts on micro gold, micro silver. That's crazy. What happened to PayPal? I don't know. What up, Zenith? How you doing? Well, I mean, let's be honest. 5 micros is an insane amount of micros on gold. I mean, like, that's, I don't know. Why would you need more? Why would you need 5? And even silver. Well, maybe not gold, but silver. Like, why? I mean, like, I don't know. Seems reasonable, I guess. But I don't know why they talk about margin requirements. We're in a sim environment here. So I don't know why that would matter. Let me get over here and chase this. 78. I'm over here chasing this in an eval. You guys want to see me? Nah, I don't want you to see me chase it. Chasing. We're chasing. Go. 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 Rude. Had to step away for a minute. Who limited contracts? Top Step. I don't know when it goes into effect. Knowing them, they'll retro it to last. They might. Well, you never know, right? ES, I think, needs to test the 52. I think Nasdaq wants to take out that 78 level. Yeah, me too, trading for keeps. Mm-hmm. Let me help the dog on the... Hold on one second. Correct. All right, we're back. Oh. Testing that PM high now off that 9 EMA. They're going to run that wick up there or what? I didn't even look on NQ to see if NQ ran it. No, NQ didn't run it either. You got that bag? Let's go. ES pushed up almost to the 52. Didn't quite get there. Get back above 60. We should be able to squeeze into that 77. We all do that, Canary. Try not to get burned. Playing with the fire. Did ES take out that wick? I think it might have. Yeah, ES did take it out. ES finally starting to pump here again. Well, I wouldn't say pump. Trying to push back up a little bit. David, that was top step. Top step did that. Good old top step. We're going to hold this level or not? An edge to the downside? Maybe. Five-minute insider bar rule on silver again. 6 p.m. Eastern to 9, Eric. It did okay tonight. Not as good as it has been doing. We had 1 win, 1 loss. 2 wins, 1 loss. 3 wins, 1 loss. 3 wins, 2 losses. 4 wins. So it's 5 wins, 2 losses tonight, I think. So went 5 for 7 tonight, I think. You just use the calculators. I don't try to make predictions, Manny. I just trade what I see. Gold, I'll show you what I do on gold. I'll show you what I look for. Give me just a minute. I'll show you what I look for. Trading for keeps, probably another 15 or 20 minutes. Probably like 9:30, 9:40, maybe. Yeah, no worries. I mean, hell, this could just be the spot where we go down. I don't know. You risk $6 on your max paying options. I don't know what that is, Canary. All right, ES line in the sand here. Got to restart. It's got to hold 46 basically. It's a golden gem. I'll take a look at it in a minute when I get some time. But yeah, for gold, basically all I'm looking for is like shelves, like levels, like swings. So I would just look for like something like, you know, some sort of a bounce off that level. Like this would be a decent level to bounce off of. I just look for shelves. Every time I move the chart tonight, my stuff messes up. What do we got? Previous day close 421. Yeah, it seems okay. $50.80 is the weekly pivot, bouncing between two levels. Dardus, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You demand. Just kind of watching here. I guess we are at the 50 EMA. Hey, Kamal Bolat. Ken, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. That should also be like the 21 EMA on the 5 minute. So should be able to, if we hold below 40 here, I think this thing can really start to push, at least down into the VWAP area at the 20. Kamal, it's going to get there eventually. The question is, how does it get there, right? You know where it's going. I think it's going to 180, but how does it get there? I don't know. The upper short 383. So the only real question is like, how does it get there? We don't know. If we knew that, we'd be rich. Trying to find its way through that 50 EMA. Probably can test this previous day close if it gets down there, if it can get through this 50. Izzy TV, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You demand. $180 is the base of the 1 hour. Yeah. No, I don't use volume at all. Time and patience. That's right. What up, Ami who? I don't use volume, but I don't think there's anything wrong with using volume. It's just not something I use. Anything that's helpful for you, I recommend using, right? Yeah, as long as it helps you, it doesn't matter to me. I was gonna short this, but I wanted that 478 to be ran. Just didn't get it. You're using Tradeovate. I'm using Quantower, but I also use Tradeovate too. I have it over here. I got Tradeovate over there. I also trade with Ninja as well. We trade almost every platform, you know? I mean, on the 5 minute on NQ, we're kind of testing this uptrend. Kinda. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. Gotta test them all out. Well, that and plus if one's not working right, you can always switch to another one, right? So if Tradeovate's having issues, I got Quantower. If Ninja's having an issue, I got, Tradeovate or Quantower, whatever. We got Tradeovate connections, we got DXV connections, we got Rhythmic connections. If we kind of get below the VWAP, then I will go ahead and just take the short. Kind of want to see ES break structure at the same time. ES has not broken structure yet. Nasdaq has, though. This could just be a trap. Double blue NQ buy, 15 minutes oversold. Maybe. I'm going to look for a little retest here, and I'm going to jump in short. But it's okay. I mean, even if it pops up a little bit, we don't mind it. I think we test the 400 to 390 level at least here. It could push back up into the 470s and run that wick. It could. I mean, we really don't know. There is room on the ES, though. I think we have room to at least get down to the 400 before ES kind of retest this trend line, this uptrend that we got going on. So we're going to stab it here short with the willingness to hold it if we need to. Just really could have taken the short a bit higher here, but I wanted to wait for confirmation. We'll see what happens. Could go up. We're betting on it going down. ES right now is holding up at the VWAP. For now. What up, Knowledge Hub? I did not have any payouts, Knowledge Hub. But I spent very little money. I'm actually glad you said that. I wanted to write down my expenses for January before I forget them. That's how little accounts I bought in January. But yep, that's it. So I spent $475. I spent $535 in January on accounts. How do I use the ATR? I don't really use it all that much. More or less, I just use it based on, like, if I'm looking for a 10-point trade and the ATR's, 25 or 35, then I know a 10-point stop's probably not going to work. So well, I don't expect it to move like fast. So the yellow line is the VWAP. And I'm short. I'm short. So we're looking for price to go downtown. 400. Looking for the 400 level. VWAP is not real. You're not wrong. This is what I do. Like if I'm like, you know, if it won't get through there, you just take it off the chart. And then, you know, then it's not there anymore. Right? Just take it off the chart, Pine Tree. What up, iTrades? Just remove it from the chats. What'd you miss? Silver tonight. Pretty solid. Pine Tree, how'd you do on silver? I think silver was 4 for 6. By the way, another inside bar just banged, even though we don't count that one. Let's see. 1 loss, 1 win. No, wait. 1 loss, 1 win. One loss, 1 win. 2 wins, 1 loss. 2 wins, 2 losses. 3 wins, 2 losses. 4 wins, 2 losses. So yeah, 4 wins, 2 losses. Oh, okay, cool, Pine Tree. What up, Gabor? Long time no see. Didn't do too bad until some wick candle came. What up, Dylan? The chop is real. That's right, Zach. Remember, guys, I mean, if you're trading this time of night, the key here is just not to panic. Start off with smaller size. If it goes against you, so what? Right? Just wait it out. You see, this inside bar here was the one we took, the last one. And then we just had this small one. $200. It banged. But I don't take those after 9 p.m. So we're up 435 on the inside bar trades. I only took 3. We took 3 of them. Yeah, the key to trading this time of night, the key to success in this racket is this little guy right here. Patience. Jamie, 4 micros? You crazy. You slap crazy, Jamie. You are loco. No way. Ain't no way I'd do that. I can't. I can't do it. Oh, yeah. I forgot what I was looking at. Just a little patience, a.k.a. cocaine. Cocaine and hookers. Why would anybody else? Why else would anyone do this job? Classic. That will do it. Will it let you do this? I don't know that it will. No. Ugh. That does the same thing. Be patient or you'll become one. A hooker? A hooker, Dylan? You said the EMAs are trying to cross down here. Trying. Not that I really use them for an entry or anything, but hey. Kind of grinding here. Not doing much. Again, the 5-minute broke structure there. That's why I took the trade. ES did not yet. So, really kind of getting choppy though. Really just need the ES to test the trend line. Just need to come down and test like the 38s, 37s. That should give us what we need. Got to get through the VWAP there and it'll be all right. Zach, it's doing all right. One of the things that I've noticed about it is it works a lot better and a lot more efficient in chop. So what I would say is like between 9:30 and 10:30, or maybe 9:30 to 10, wait and see what type of day we're having, right? Let me give you an example, like today. Today I bought discount. So I bought kind of here, you know, based on the overnight range. Or actually, I think I bought here, 875. And this was at 940. So think about it. Had I waited until 10 a.m., I would already know that we're kind of in a trend day, right? We would have already made a 235-point move before we got a bounce. So then at that point, I would know that we're probably bearish, and it's probably best to start selling pops. But yeah, I think that's kind of the play with it. But that being said, I've just taken the one loss on it ever. Took one loss, $600 on it ever. That being said, all the trades today still eventually worked. So you see kind of the play that I'm doing here. Like, we don't just have the whole number here. We broke structure on the 5-minute. And also I'm bearish. I think that we're going down to the 180s eventually. So that's why I'm okay with taking the short a little lower here than I might normally take it. So ES losing the VWAP here down to the 40. That should give us what we need if it tests the 37 to get down to the 400 level here. How many contracts was I in the trade? 6. So it went through 6 levels. Another thing that I'm thinking about doing, Zach, is give myself 3 levels and consider myself wrong after 3 levels, right? So that way your maximum loss is 4 levels, which would be 3 micros, 100 points. So you're basically at $500 or $600 right there already. Trend day as a gang, yeah. So give yourself 3 or 4 levels. I don't know. There's different ways you could play it. I mean, on the eval, you can play it a little different, right? Let's go. You made money? I didn't. I did make money, but not, it wasn't because of the shorts. I made money on the pops. So but the main thing was this, you kind of just got to let it work itself out. You can't really panic out. You just got to let it work. What up, MM? And that's what we're doing here. That's what we're kind of doing here. ES did not close below the VWAP there. Did not get down there and test the 37 like we wanted, so. Tis bouncing back up. Yeah, you could do that too, Zach. It's a good point. You may have to adjust your take profit a little bit there. And we'll let this thing play out. We've got a new 15-minute candle coming up here in about 30 seconds. I'm thinking of adding a second one here. I'm not going to. I'm going to play it the way I'm supposed to. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you guys want to enter the giveaway. We're going to give away a 50K rapid account for My Funded Futures. And hit that like button for me. We've got 138 likes, 181 viewers. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. It's free. It helps the channel. And if you do want to help support the channel, just remember my code with every prop firm except for Apex is MM. 89% off Bulanox does end tomorrow, code MM. 90% off Apex does end tomorrow, code MYTH, M-Y-T-H. That's the only prop firm where my code is M-Y-T-H. The rest of them is code MM. Shotgun incoming. I don't know, Martin. Do we need a shotgun? Let me see where we're at. I mean, right now we only have 137 entrants. Yeah, 137 entrants. Yeah, still holding the VWAP there. That's what's kind of holding us up here. MM times 2. Get in there. Get in there. The Punisher in the house. It might take a minute to get this target. I mean, we got a 13 ATR on the 2-minute. We're looking for 25 points. Should we just look for like 15 points here? I don't know. 403 needs to be cleaned up. I need 400 to be cleaned up. Get me out of this trade. That'd be nice. Nice. Gold can't be stopped. Is pulling back possible re-entry? Let me see. 5,041 would be my level. You could take 5,057.8, but very, very risky. You demand, Punisher. You demand. Punisher, does the 44 stand for 4.4 inch Punisher? I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just reading between the lines. Perfect. Perfect. Gold can be stopped with aqua regia. Aqua regia. Is that how you say that? I have no idea. Still holding up here, guys. If ES can just close below the VWAP there, we get this. We get home here. If it can close below the VWAP, we go. Can she go? I don't know. I'm waiting. All right, that looks all right there. Let's see if we can get the push down. It looked all right a minute ago too before it pushed back up. We probably will put the stop in this time below this. I gotta sneeze. Woo! Good thing I muted that one because that was loud, guys. I made out a loud moan noise like. I made a horrible noise. Come on, push it down, guy. Push it down. The question is, when is it safe to put the stop to break even? That shit's never safe. Can you take your time passing them to pay the dissented activation fee? So Steve, the way it works is the fee ends tomorrow, unfortunately. However, Apex recently has had a pattern of ending the sale and extending the fee. So I don't know whether that will happen tomorrow, but like it is a possibility. They may end the sale and extend the fee. Waiting for 15 points? Yeah. It's like watching for paint dry. Well, I am going for a 25-point move here, which is pretty hefty. Yeah, I trade gold and silver as well, Steve. Mostly silver, but well, I just started silver. I was trading gold quite a bit too. I've not messed with gold very much tonight, but I was starting to mess kind of with gold. All right, let's see if we can get this push down. Come on, push it down. Ding, ding, ding. Let's go, let's go. Copper going to be next? It might be. I don't know. There it is, fish slip. 25 points bagged and tagged. We're now up $94 on this account. Gold inside bar paid. Indeed it did. Actually, two gold inside bars paid right there. How's gold done on inside bars tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So gold's actually 5 for 6 tonight on the inside bars. Not bad. So here's the higher risk long at 5058.4. This is the higher risk long. I don't want. I kind of want to take it, but all right. I'm gonna try it over here. So I'm long gold here. I'm long like from 5062, but yeah, no problem, Jim. I do the best I can, brother. Oh, you didn't take it? Well, you know it happens. How's the gold going to turn out? We're looking for 5072.2. I do think the better long is down there at 41, but you know, hey, sometimes you'll put on a little risk. Oh, I'm going to add at 41, 40.1. Go figure. See, I know tell you a lie. Yes. So I'm on the 2 minute chart. I use the 2 minute chart for most of my entries. However, I got the 5 minute, the 15, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the 30 second, the 1 minute. They're all pulled up at the same time. So it just depends on what time frame I find the entry on, what model I'm kind of trading. If it's IFEG, it could be 30 second, it could be 1 minute, it could be 2 minute, it could be 5 minute, it could be any of those. If it's an EMA play, probably on the 2 minutes. That sort of thing. Hit your keyboard and open the DOM surface. Oh, you got to be careful with that lone wolf. My son actually entered a trade. Crystal left the laptop open, and he entered a trade on her funded account, and she didn't know. Yeah, I'm on micro, Steve. On gold. I don't trade the fair value gaps typically unless okay, so here's the thing, Kisley. The fair value gap is only a thing that I might use if I'm like, okay, we're going to this lower level, we have a big obvious fair value gap, a bearish gap, and I think we're going to a level to the downside, then my thought process is if we're truly bearish, that gap should hold. That's how I think about it. So does the whole family trade? She trades and I trade. That's it. Although a couple of the kids want to learn to trade, so they're going to... Jackson, he's 14. He wants to learn to trade, so over the summer, we'll probably delve pretty deep with him. So... got it. They want to make that money. Although, you know, hey, it's not easy. How are they learning? I mean, I'm just going to let them sit with me and get some chart time. More or less, that's it. sim account, show them a couple of strats. They can try them out on their own. Rip it up. Yeah, I got to hit him with the ruler, Jonathan. That's right. Pow! Oh, well, is this thing going to go or not? This gold is not moving right now. We do got the top of the hour in just a few seconds. There's the top of the hour. I mean, I did ask for movement. I didn't specify direction. I'm not going to panic out of this trade because I know the top of the hour can do one of two things. It can be dirty or not. Use order field audio every time and hit them with a ruler. How do I decide my stop loss? It depends on what strategy I'm using. Usually I have a fixed stop loss. Unless I'm trading like the level to level strategy, then there's no real, the stop loss is really dynamic. Depends on how much, it's really more of a, it's more of a daily loss limit than a stop loss. How are you trading for keeps? 15 is oversold? Could be. I don't know. I don't like using that overbought and oversold stuff. I'm going to be honest with you, Steve, because, like, in reality, the market can do whatever it wants to do, right? It's one of those things where, what's the saying? The market can stay unreasonable longer than you can stay solvent, or something like that. So, and I don't think you're saying that as in terms of taking an entry. Maybe not. I don't think most people do that. Like, oh, it's oversold. It's got to go up at some point here. Or maybe they do. I don't know. I mean, we're definitely holding up here, but it's just not like bouncing. I mean, I'm looking for 10 points here. I don't know. Is that unreasonable? It's just a stochastic. That makes sense then. Yeah, if you're not using it for like an entry and you're just saying like in general, then yeah, that makes sense. Bringing my stop up here. Double blue buy when the MACD and the stock agree. I don't know about that. I have no clue about that one. Yeah, liquidity is definitely more important. I agree with you on that. Who won the raffle? We haven't done it yet, Knowledge Hub. Yeah, one micro for gold. I'll add a second or a third at a key level if it's still within reason. This is just not going, guys. Go to bed, Unc. What up, Jason? M&Q, I start with 1 micro. Rip it. Ugh. The annoying thing is that's 10 points from where my entry should have been. I'm going break even here. I mean, we got above the wick of that candle there. If we're going to continue to go, it should just go. There we go. Do I lock in 5 here? Just let it go. I think we'll just let it go, right? Maybe we cover the spread a little bit. Cover the spread. Hit it. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Anybody else have the nuggets to take that gold trade? Anybody else jump in that gold trade with me? Nice little $100. We'll take it. Oh, I'm telling you guys, like, it just works. I don't really know why, but it does just work. Like, anybody know why that is? Like, it's just, no, I'm not trying to, what the heck is going on? Where did my, what? How did the gold chart get over there? What the hell is going on? I don't know what happened there. My Nasdaq chart disappeared. Jesse Wilkes, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Yeah, exactly, Serrati. That's what I'm about to go over, Poco. So, like, these ledges. So, like, when you see on the 5-minute chart, you can see here kind of like how you have a red down closed red candle here in between the green candles. So it kind of creates a swing. This is not really a swing, but this is more of like a ledge. Like a lot of times on the 5-minute chart, when it hits the body of these candles, you just get a bounce. And I don't know why that is. So that's why I mark out the body of these candles, kind of the swings. Just mark out the swings. Right, now if we come back down here, we can look. Like right here. Obviously, I wasn't here. But look at that. Perfect. Pulls back to that ledge, goes. So, yeah, it's casual, like you're making a drug deal. A candy deal. So, but yeah, I don't know why it does that. Like, I've just noticed that on these pullbacks, if it pulls back to these ledges, almost always you get a bounce. You know, you can just go back further and further and further and just keep looking at it. Now, obviously, like, this is sloppy as hell right here. So I wouldn't be looking for a bounce in, like, that area. Jake Skies Trades, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. But where the hell did my... I don't know where my chart went. I don't know, somehow my chart disappeared. I was looking at gold right there, Profit. Looking at gold. But you can see when we're trending is when this happens. Obviously, like, if we're not trending, then it's not going to work as well. You could say kind of like that was your ledge. We got the bounce and then the broke through. But we kind of broke structure on this push down here. So, like, I wouldn't be looking for it beyond that. You know, this is kind of your bottom of the last ledge. I mean, you just look over and over and over. You can see where I marked these out, how it bounces. Even on the upside here, it pushed up into the ledge and reacted back down. So I don't know. It's just the simplest thing that I've been paying attention to, and it seems to work reasonable. Another inside bar on silver there, guys. Bang. So I'm not taking it after 9 p.m., but you can see it is now, this one was, so 1, 2, so it was 4 for 6. It was now 5 for 7, 6 for 8, 6 for 8 tonight. How much of a stop, Jim? That's the thing. I don't know. It's all about your risk. So, like, you know, I don't have a static stop on this place. I'm just looking for a reaction. Because, like, here, these levels are so close to each other. I mean, it's like $150 from level to level. I would just DCA into this level. And then maybe if it got back below this wick, I'd just get out. Something like that. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the giveaway, guys. All right, let me look at the giveaway. Five minutes, Gary. What do you guys think? Shotgun or no? Do we do a shotgun? If you don't know what a shotgun is, basically I would restart the giveaway for 2 minutes. And you'd have to enter it again. This will eliminate any bots, hopefully, that are in the giveaway. What up, Neo? I don't know. What did I say? Shotgun, yes or no? Rambo style. I can't do it. How can you do it? Machine gun. Oh. There we go. I did the machine gun. I spit everywhere. What do you want me to do? I spit everywhere. So we are green tonight. We're up $435 on the inside bar account. And then we're up $94 on this account. So all green. And then there is this other account over here that I'm up. I don't even know what I'm up on it. It's 177. Inside bar on NQ 5 minute. Yeah, I don't really like them on 5 minute at this time of night, but I do see it. It did work. All right, do we say yes on the shotgun? 57 votes. All right, we're going to go for the shotgun. Clip that for a short. All right, let me end it here. Guys, you can enter on your alt accounts. I don't care. You can enter on your alt account if you want to. So I'm going to give you just a minute to get your alt accounts pulled up. So go ahead and get pulled up, log into your alt account, hit the like button on the alt account, and then I'm going to restart the giveaway with 2 minutes on the clock. You're going to have 2 minutes to get in, exclamation point MM in the chat, and I will do a little countdown and say go. So I'm going to give you about 30 seconds here to get your accounts pulled up. We are giving away a 50K rapid evaluation from My Fun of Futures. All right, has everybody got their alt accounts up? Sounds good. Thumbs up in the chat. Thumbs up, everybody. Perfect. Of course, I can't tell that you got thumbs up, but I'm just saying. And go. Go. One minute, 20 seconds, guys, to go. Oh my goodness. Rigged. What up, design? Let me show you what I wrote in over here in Husk chat. Look, I told him, I said, jump in, bro. We're doing a giveaway. Smallest PP wins. You have a great chance. 20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds. Nah, I'm not in a trade right now, combo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sovereignty for the win. Sovereignty, where you at? I know Sovereignty's here. Sovereignty's here. Let's go. Sovereignty, send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. Go ahead and click on the icon top right hand corner. Screenshot this showing me you're logged in to prove it's you. And shoot me an email. And I need your My Funded Futures email address as well. Whatever you use to log into that. Appreciate you. And congratulations. Sovereignty. Rigged. I know it, fish lips. Listen, I like it when people who are always here win. Sovereignty's been around for a long time. So I like it when people who have been here for a long time win. Now, I don't mind it, whoever wins. I really don't care. But I do like it when someone who's been around for a while wins. It's nice. It's nice. Somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to lose. He is the smallest. You are right. You are right. He probably didn't even realize it. Mo. Mo, you got to enter the giveaway to win, man. You're not even in there. You didn't even enter. I just scrolled through and I didn't even see your name anywhere. Didn't even see your name anywhere. You're not even in there. I know you are. I'm just kidding. I'm calling most of the chat losers? Nah. Lucky Mon, no, it's not about being OG. Just about being around every day and commenting. If you comment and you help support the channel, you're the smallest period. You'll let him have it tonight. There's Mo. Right there. I found you, Mo. Guys, stop talking. Oh, Sam is too big. Stop talking about sovereignty like that. I don't want to hurt his feelings. Don't want to hurt his feelings. All right, guys. I think that's going to wrap it up for me tonight. We've stayed past our welcome time of 10 p.m. Listen, guys, we will be back on tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. for the New York session. And we'll also be on My Funded TV tomorrow at 11:30 Eastern with Bull Barbie. If you guys haven't already hit the like button on the way out, subscribe if you've not yet subscribed. I appreciate you guys watching. Good night, and I'll see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty gal, don't go full port. 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 She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.